Good evening. I'm Jan. I'm representing here Zeroflows. We are a fintech startup. We're trying to address the problem of liquidity search in the liquid stocks in emerging and frontier markets. There's been very little cross-pollination of electronic solutions in equity liquidity search from developed to the emerging markets and frontier markets. Some of that are due to market structure. Some of the markets are just too small for the big vendors to pay attention. As a result, the liquidity search in a lot of these markets in a liquid stock is quite inefficient. The big issue is that if the stocks are liquid in the developed markets, you can always go first to the stock exchange, and that's where you start looking for, you start executing your stock, and you start buying the stock immediately. In the liquid stocks, you first have to find out where the buyers are. You don't go to the exchange because there's simply nobody there to sell you the stock. For asset managers in developed markets that invest into emerging and frontier, sometimes the process can be quite inefficient. They can go first to the global bank, then they can go to a regional broker, then can go to a local broker. At the end, what happens basically, there's tons of information leakage. In one trade, you can get up to 20 to 30 people involved. And this obviously results into a price impact. The commission that the asset managers pay to the brokers is actually quite a small part if you compare it to the price impact on the stocks that happen when they search for liquidity. So in the ideal world, what do? Ideally, every time you search for liquidity, you pick up the phone and you call one broker, and you always have somebody that tells you that you have the access to the other side. And this is what we try to provide. We let the asset managers come on to our platform, and we ask them, who do you trade with? Who are your counterparties? Who are your brokers? Who are your existing relationships? Once they get on the platform, and we get this information, then we allow them to go in and put in the indications of interest in all kinds of countries, so frontier and EM. And this information is only visible to them. The only time that people do find out about it, and the only people that do find out about the indications of interest, are the ones that actually have the other side. So we eliminate completely information leakage. There's no price impact. The only time that somebody finds out about their intentions are the people that actually do want to trade with them. And we also do it in a way that allows them to trade with their existing relationships. So we don't want to be yet another middleman in the transaction. So we provide basically two values. People find liquidity right away with the zero information leakage, and at the same time, they continue to trade with the existing counterparties. Just a little bit about us. We launched in August with about 15 funds on board. Cumulative assets under management is $30 billion in dedicated money. And if anybody's interested in the region or in what we do, please talk to us, myself and Ali out here. Thank you.